We got a 10-year-old. Who's shy? We are proud to be here to stand up for America. We're the average working American family. For us to come down here was a huge imposition in our daily lives because we work. It's all we do is work to pay taxes and support this great nation. For people like us to come out here today, it's a huge thing because it's a huge upheaval in our day. And we're here to support America, to take America back from socialist and communist policies that are taxing us into oblivion. We've got a leader who's bent on becoming a totalitarian dictator, I'm sure of it. And it's only if good people stand up will we be able to stop the spread of this type of thing. We've got 50% of the people now who are not paying taxes. That portends the end of our democracy as we see it. So we've got to do something drastic, and this is it. We're bringing our family out. We made the signs. The kids are involved. Took them out of school early. We're here to protest what we see as creeping socialism. And it's only going to be good people like us that stand up, and all the people here to stop this. Nothing else will do it. We're appalled at what we've seen coming out of Washington. We're appalled at the way they jammed Obamacare through on a strict party line vote with all kinds of backroom shenanigans. And we're here to take a stand. And we're going to keep taking a stand until America sees that we're not crazy. We're good people. We're the people that make America work. We're the people that keep this country going. We're the engine of progress. And we're here to be heard. We're sick of all the people that suck off the government and suck off of our production being the only ones that get paid attention to. We want to be heard.
Over from Idaho to see my governor speak because he didn't come to the Tea Party rally yesterday in Post Falls. There were 3,000 people over there. It was a crowd at least this size, I'd say.
Waiting for the governor?
Oh, they would have liked to see the governor. It would have been great if he'd have come to our Tea Party, but he didn't. He came to Spokane. I'm not sure exactly why, but.
What do you people in Idaho do to him?
Elected him last time? I guess that wasn't enough. I'm not sure.
Fire away. Anything you want to tell the people of Spokane and Washington State?
Well, really, the sign says it all. I've got a small business as well as a farm, and we can't operate our businesses this way. We can't afford to operate our government this way. They're taxing us to death, and as the tax rate goes up and up, the opportunities for my kids, for myself to run a business, to do anything, is just going down and down. There's no way that we can continue on with this, and it has to be stopped. That's why I'm here. That's why my kids are here. I'm tired of seeing a government go ahead and spend, thousands of dollars that we don't have, millions and billions of dollars that we don't have. They're spending our kids' inheritance. They're spending us into oblivion. I left Canada about 18 years ago because I saw our government up there doing the same thing. We're going right down the same road, and it's going to be even more disastrous for us than it was for them.
I'm just tired of all the taxes. With the new health care bill, they put a 3.8% tax on selling a home. I already pay taxes when I sell a home. I already have fees, which is a tax, just another three-letter word for a tax. I'm tired of it. I shouldn't have to pay thousands of dollars to sell my home to the government for health care. That's not health care. Students should not be able to have to go to the government to get a loan for college instead of going to a bank. That's not health care. So I'm here to hopefully repeal and replace.
The reason we're here today, I'll tell you why, because we just paid our taxes, and when you add it all up, we can't afford to pay any more, and something has to be done. That's why we're here today. And you know what? You see these kids? They're going to be paying the bill for the federal government probably for the rest of their lives. So if we don't act now, it's over. And I think that's all I have to say about it.
I really think they're wonderful.
The Tea Parties.
The Tea Parties, yes, I do. And it brings people out, and we're all together, and we want to take over the Senate and the House this fall.
All right. You want to say?
Tea Parties have the greatest people.
They do. All right, thank you.
I'm here to support the Tea Party because I believe in things that they stand for. Lower taxes, less government involvement, less entitlements. That's my opinion. I think, I work for what I get, and I think, that's fair. I'm not against helping people, but I'm against people taking things that they shouldn't have, namely the government. They should follow the Constitution and adhere to what it says. And so that's why I'm here. You're welcome. When our leaders are slanted in a direction that's contrary to the Constitution, that's when I have an issue.
What do you think about the people in Washington, D.C. right now, all of our congressmen and senators, Democrats and Republicans alike?
Well, it's time for them to take notice. And it's kind of, they can't ignore the Tea Parties and this sort of movement forever. Like you say, Democrats or Republicans. If they're making poor choices, they're going to be held accountable. And I'm looking forward to November of this year. I'm looking forward to November of 2012. It'll be exciting.
What do you think of the Tea Parties?
Well, I think it's really a good opportunity for us all to meet and express our grievances against what's going on in our country. I mean, but that I'd say one thing that Barack Obama is doing for our country is he's awakening people out of their apathy, and people are getting active. People care now what's going on, because when it gets to the point where people's individual lives are going to be affected, then that's when people start going to wake up and start doing something about it. And this is a protest against what's going on, but I would say it's going on long before Barack Obama got elected. I think those like George Bush and his father, I think they've also been a major part of the problem. Globalism is a major part of the problem. And when we have too many of our jobs going to China, that's a big problem. I think we need to bring more of our jobs back here. We need to employ more Americans, and we need to stop all this illegal immigration. And that's also another big problem, because they come here, they have babies born in this country, and then they become instant citizens because of some misinterpretation of 14th Amendment. And then once they have a citizen baby, then it's hard to deport their parents. But anyway, this is a good opportunity for people to get together and just express how they feel about our current government. And it seems like it should have started before Obama became president. Thank you.